Hey, what's up everybody? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the DC Universe Classics Superpowers Collection Superman. This is the one that is based on the old school figure of Superman. It comes on the card. Most people didn't expect, but it also comes in the white mailer, which I suppose some people are going to be happy about. I personally think it's a joke because you get way more cardboard for this figure than you get figure. And you know, we're paying 30 bucks a piece for these figures, which is already a rip-off. And we get this giant cardboard box, which is ugly. And then we get this giant card for the figure, which is fine, it looks good, but then the cardboard they used, it's super thin. That will be so easy to damage for people that want to keep this on the card for the nostalgia factor. Mine wrinkled here and I barely even touched it. Lucky for me though, if you could call it luck, is my Superman has a big chip on his nose. So they're going to be sending me a replacement and I have to send this one back, so I just kind of tore it open so I could get to the figure to show you guys. It's just, you're paying $30 for these repainted figures and they didn't even bother to do a good job with it. The design of the card is nice, but like I said, it's a really low quality card. The plastic on the bubble, it's okay. You know, it's not, it doesn't feel like a special edition or collector's piece or anything like that. It just feels really cheap. And then the figure comes here in this kind of piece here. I guess we'll go ahead and take it out and I'll show you how laughable this is for a $30 DC Universe Classics figure, which is clearly just a repaint of Superman. How many more of those do we need, right? I can't imagine anybody that's not a completist, whatever you call it, is going to buy these. And I have to say, I do not recommend it at all. Mattel is clearly just doing a cash grab, trying to get a little bit more money before the line dies. Frankly, for me, this isn't even the color I wanted Superman to be. It may be more accurate to the original Superpowers figure, which is obviously what they're going for, but I wanted the light blue Superman, like the prototype they showed forever ago. This is not it. This is almost like a turquoisey color. I'm pretty sure it's closer to the Superpowers figure than the light blue would have been, but this is certainly not the light blue I was hoping for. And as you can see, the red parts on the trunks don't match the other parts of the trunks. Hopefully that's showing up in camera. I know colors are weird sometimes. The paint job's really just okay at best for the belt. The paint job for the S emblem is horrible. It just doesn't have enough yellow, and then there's blue spots coming through. The cape is connected to his neck rather than to his uniform, so that's not good. I don't know if this is a new sculpt for the cape. It sure doesn't look like it, but they definitely glued it on funny somehow. I don't know, it's just not great. I've got a bunch of blue on the neck, blue on the chin, and then the chipped nose. Smudge marks all over his face. Then we have that going on the neck. It's like they're not even trying to hide the fact that they're trying to screw their customers. So once this DCUC line is dead, I am completely done with Mattel. It's a joke. It's insulting and it is a joke. Not only is this a repaint, obviously, that we've seen a million times before, but it's a $30 repaint that they didn't put any effort into at all. So for those of you that are buying this to keep it on the card, I suppose the paint jobs don't matter all that much, but I imagine if you're going to keep it on the card, you still don't want the nose to have a big chip in it, the S emblem to look like crap, and the rest of the figure to look like crap. It's a standard DCUC Superman, so I'm not going to go through everything else. It does have blue shading in the hair though, so that's good. No shading anywhere else. Well, you know what? I take that back. It might have the tiniest bit of shading here and there. It looks like there's some on the abs, but I can't really tell because there's a bunch of little nicks and chips in it and shiny spots. Then there's shiny spots on the torso. You know what? I should have just got the ones on eBay from China that are supposedly bootlegs, because this one looks like it's at least the quality of a bootleg, if not worse. It's just really low quality. Pretty much complete crap considering the fact that it's supposed to be an exclusive figure, you know, Matty Collector exclusive. We're going out with a bang with the Superpowers Special Edition 30th Anniversary Action Pack piece of garbage is really what it is. So do not buy this. unless you are a completist like I am, and that's why I bought it. If you are buying this for any other reason, do not do it. You will be disappointed and displeased. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.